peu de dos, tu veux de fou. Allez, vous allez droit.
Camera? On YouTube?
YouTube, yes.
Oh, good produce.
I'm not going to walk up here.
Just getting out of the way of the photograph.
Yeah. Farming crop. Thank you very much. Very, very kind. Allez-y. Welcome Caen.
Bonjour.
Welcome Caen.
I like this Christmas.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Just a little better.
Edwin, pleased to meet you.
I was sailing the French coast, HMS Warspite, a battleship, and I was on a frigate called the Rolly, and we were circling around it. A shipmate, Don Hewitson, was on board with me, and he was my best man at my wedding. And I lost touch with him. He went down to England to live, and I lost touch with him. I would like to have met him again, but unfortunately not. I must say is the French people have been very, very good to us. And I mean, they say we've done a lot for them, liberate the country, but we were only doing what our duty. And I think myself that these have paid us back in full. Well, I was only 17 years of age.
My division had come back from Africa, so they didn't want them to be in the first troops because we were experienced, so they wanted us to land in the afternoon at 2 o'clock and attack all the strong points that the first troops had left behind. First troops had to get inland and go round German fortifications, and we came along in the afternoon to take these fortifications out. And the first place was at a radar station at Tous, livrent.
You are in the wedding room.
It's for me a great honor with my colleague to welcome you in the men's Abbey today.
Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup.
One of you two holding it up.
I have floated first on Liberty Caen on 9th July 1944.
Guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning.
Chers vétérans, monsieur le maire, mesdames et messieurs les élus, mesdames, messieurs et les jeunes demoiselles, bonjour.
Firstly, on behalf of the tax charity for military veterans, I'd like to thank the Mayor, Monsieur Bruno, and Madame Prezel-Chaz-Arek, and the Deputy Mayor for International Relations.
You also.
Sacrifice during the war.
Yes.
We've forgotten a little bit the women's.
Well, I was in the Wrens, which is the Women's Royal Naval Service, and I was passing messages to the troops as they were landing on the beaches, because I was at Supreme Headquarters where General Eisenhower and all the top officers were. But I was in the tunnels at Fort Southwark, which was part of the Commander-in-Chief's location. And I was manning a VHF radio and passing coded messages to the troops as they were landing on the beaches. And of course, I heard the sounds of war, because when they responded, you could hear the battles going on. So, in effect, the women, of course, joined the three services, the Army, the Navy, and the Air Force, and they were the ones that did important work, like communications and that sort of thing. But of course, there were thousands and thousands of women in munition factories and doing other sorts of jobs. So women played a very important part.
A lot of French people seem to forget the role the English played in the war. In fact, they think that they won the war. How do you feel about that?
Well, that doesn't worry me. We knew what we were doing, and when it all happened, we felt sorry for the French. They really had a hard time. and I wouldn't. It doesn't worry me really. It's a normal human reaction. When these things happen, you react in a funny way. Sometimes we look at the right way, sometimes you look at the wrong way. But it's what you think at the end of the day that matters. But this visit today has been a memorable one as far as I'm concerned, because we know what you suffered. You suffered so much here. Two bombings. It must have been awful for you. But the world is a different place now. It's a different world we're living in. And I pray to God we never see such a war as we had in those days. The loss of life was absolutely appalling. Every time I come here, I go to the Omaha beach and I say a prayer to those poor American boys who lost their lives at the water's edge. They didn't get up the beach and they were wiped out. It's such a terrible... But that's what war does. It kills people. And we don't want war. The war should be erased completely in the human world.